Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Glissade Arc LED floor lamp. This is the 241108. It's also Glissade pendants and sconces, and there's a table lamp. And go watch the video on the table lamp because I actually had the lamp sitting right here on the table to show you. Good opportunity for that. I want to talk about the glass really quick on it. And at Hubbardton Forge, they source their glass from the most interesting places. So this actually is cast glass. It's a cast slump glass where it's done in a kiln and it kind of falls into, you can see there's a little bit of an arc. This is the glass from the table lamp, so it's smaller than the one from the floor lamp, but I happen to have it here so we can look at it together. So it falls into a mold, it goes back into their kiln, and they have actually sprinkled kind of broken sharp little shards of glass on top of it. Once that goes back into that kiln, it actually melts and makes these not sharp anymore, but they look like rock candy. It's really incredible, so you can get a chance to see what that's all like. So very cool. There's going to be a number of these on the top of that, so you'll see it kind of arcing over. Let's get into the size of the fixture itself, and this is pretty large. This is 80 inches from the floor to the top of it itself, and then from the back of it to the top of that arc all the way out is coming in at 42.2. The width of it, the depth, is coming in at 13.5. That's basically the base, and we can touch on that base now. The base on it is 2.7 inches tall and 13.5 inches in diameter. It has a pad on the bottom, and it's pretty weighty. This is coming in at 49 pounds, and that's going to keep it where it needs to be and very stable. Okay, let's talk about a couple other things. Actually, before we do that, let's just touch on the installations instructions pretty quick. So if you're on the page for this on Handmade in Vermont, look over on that side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations, instructions, PDF. So open that up for me. It's going to show you a full parts list. It's going to show you lots of detailed information how it goes together, which is very, very simple. Take advantage of that if you can, okay? And that's going to be the same on all the Hubbardton Forge stuff. We always have those install sheets there just waiting for you to check out. Let's talk about what comes out of this as far as the light. This is going to be producing a lot of light. So it's 900 lumens total. It's 16.8 watts. The color of the light is what we like to use in our showroom. It's 3000 Kelvin. That's that warm white, soft white. That's the light that comes out of an incandescent bulb that we grew up with. So it's basically the same light that's coming down on my hands right now. So these are 3000 Kelvin LEDs above me. It's also dimmable, and you're going to notice that the dimmer is kind of midway up on the back of that arc, just in a perfect place. So it's an on-off dimmer, and you are good to go. Let's get into metal finishes now. If you are on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over in the red tabs with the pictures in them over there. You're going to see a Finishes Help Guide tab. Open that up for me. It's going to be a video there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be referencing a chart just down below, so scroll down a little bit. You're going to see a chart. You can click on that chart, so you can click on dark smoke, you can click on soft gold, doesn't matter. Big page will pop up showing you lots of different things in that finish. You can go back to the chart and you'll notice there's letters A's on them, letter B's on some of those things, and that's going to be showing you this range of variants that you can expect to see on different translucent finishes, but I'll talk about all of that in the video, okay? Okay, showroom. Our showroom in Vermont has over 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton Forge. No other showroom is like this. Hubbardton Forge doesn't even have their own showroom. They use this one. What's on display? We have a great tab on that. And those same red tabs, you're going to see a what's on display page. So open that up. It's going to show you everything we have on display, and including which finish, which shade, all of those things, and what kind of glass it's on there. We're open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have an amazing clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued stuff, showroom samples. You have to come here to use it. Can't call us or email us about it, but it's definitely worth coming in to look at if you're in Vermont. Plus, you want to use the showroom anyway because there's just so much great stuff here to see. Our number in Vermont, 802-446-2400. You can email us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Love to answer emails, and it's sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. So when you order from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is going to be free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. And we're the only dealer with 90-day returns, no restocking fee. Nobody else does that. Some larger items are going to be non-returnable. It's going to be really important that you are looking at the fixture on that page and kind of scroll down under the description. It'll tell you if that is the case, and that's usually for really big, giant, huge fixtures, mostly that go out on pallets. Okay, that's it. Rush program, let's talk about that. So rush program, Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to go out the door. That's production time before your transit time. You always have to add that on too. We offer a rush program that takes you from that 3 to 4 weeks down to a little under 2 weeks. It's a very small addition per line item. So if you have like 1, 2, 3 items, like let's say 3 or 4 outdoor sconces, and they're all the same size and they're all the same finish, that's one line item. So it's very inexpensive to rush those kind of things. Don't be afraid to email us and ask about that. Okay, so that's really it. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. We would love to see you in our showroom sometime. And thanks for stopping in.